can access it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. There we go.
All right. So, can you guys see it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is my spreadsheet. I basically followed the workbook, and for Taj Mahal I had it at 3,000, and then towards the winter months I kind of like ramped up the production. And then as far as Alley Cat, I made sure that I had enough stock for the spike in the spring.
Yeah.
And as far as the pricing, I kind of around with the pricing quite a bit. And I found that this was the best that worked for me and that I didn't have any lost sales. So I raised the price of the Alley Cat higher in the busier months in the summer. And then I also dropped the production in the winter quite a bit. And I also dropped the price. And then for Edgar Ale, um, I didn't really change a whole lot, just minor stuff with the price to get the EBT over 210,000.
Okay. Cool.
200,000. So I ended up
Yeah.
with 211,000. So
Okay.
that's mine.
Cool. I like that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next if I
Okay.
can. Um, can you guys see it?
Yep.
Okay. So I did it a little bit differently because I didn't like how the video was saying like it was doing by thousands, and I know that our like the fermenters only carry uh are 2,100 or 1,240. So I kind of did increments of 1,240 so we could know the production orders. So like this is three fermenters and this is four. So that way when we go through and do the actual simulation, it's not like there's give or take on each end.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that was smart.
so I kind of did that, and then Edgar kind of just adjusted by itself, which was interesting because for a while it was like too high of Edgar, like I had too much Edgar left over and I couldn't change that. So um I ended up changing it down to 14 all the way through, and it was like it increased EBT and there was no negative effects of that. And I got to 210 and 133, which is like barely over, but I feel like it was worth it because I got increments of each fermenter.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
like how you have the increments.
Yeah, that's smart.
yeah. Okay, do you wanna go next, Lydia?
Yep.
Cool.
Mm. Okay, can you guys see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Um, okay. So mine was like barely over 2. I followed the video. At first, I like did it doing like my own kind of like figuring it out and like, but then when I got to adjusting the price, it was like a lot harder and I couldn't I couldn't get it over 210. So I just went back and followed the video for like adjusting the Taj Mahal and the Alley Cat kind of. And then for the
Gotcha.
price, I just I don't know, I kind of just figured it out. And I tried to like keep it that way. I wasn't like switching it a lot because I figured during the simulation, it's probably going to be hard to be like switching it every single month, the price of it,
Mhm.
depending on how fast it is. And so I tried to just keep it like pretty like stable, I guess.
Gotcha.
And then yeah, so it was still 210, but just a little bit
Okay.
more.
Yeah. Okay, whose do we want to start working with first?
I think Andrews because it has the highest like
Okay. Yeah.
do you
I
want to try and like add the increments? to it.
I mean, I think Nate's is good too. I mean, mine's not that much higher. It's only about $1,000 higher.
Yeah.
So if Nate's spreadsheet already has it like increments, then we could just use his. But
Okay.
The only other thing is too, I didn't look at I looked at Nate's inventory, but I didn't look at your inventory.
I can share it if you.
I just because I remember it was supposed to be like above 2000 or around 2000.
Mhm. Through the summer, yeah.
Yeah.
On Taj. Yeah. 'Cause you're a little low, but I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. It depends on how close you guys want to cut it. Because this is like forecast estimates, so I like a higher inventory too.
Right.
Yeah. So do we want to share mine and then see how we can edit it and make it a little better maybe?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't know if you guys can hear that, but like my computer is like the fan and it's broken, so it's clicking. So if we hear that, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. We can't hear it. Okay. So you guys can see, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So for January, it's 3 orders of Taj and then 4 of Alley Cat, and then it would be 1 of Edgar, which would be low because it's only 1,240. But I don't understand that because this is like auto calculating too. But we also start with a
Hmm.
base, like we start with some before we
Yeah.
even order anything. Do you know how much that is? Or where to see? And we could always raise the cost back up of Edgar if we want to.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
beginning is 6,264. So that's a solid number to start at. It does get pretty low here, so that may be kind of risky, where we might just want to jump the price back up to 14.5, but I don't know if that'd keep us above 210.
Change it. See right now. See what happens if we switch it to 14.5
Okay.
for or at least those couple months, like maybe starting in June.
So it's at 210, 133 right now, and if I go 14.5 all the way down, or almost all the way down,
What if you just do like June through
209
like what
to
if you
June
just
through
do
what?
June through August or June through
Okay.
September?
Let me change it back to 14 then. And then I'll just do this June through 14.5 June through September.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then this will be 14 as well.
It didn't
209,
make,
934.
I don't even think it made a difference.
It went
It's
up a
it
little
was
bit.
it went down like 200. So I mean the 14.5 doesn't make a huge difference, but it does give us some more stock, which I don't mind at all.
Right.
And I'm assuming, so last time we did it, we had to do the spreadsheet at 160 minimum, and our goal was 100 during the actual simulation. So I'm guessing we're probably somewhere around like, I don't know. I don't know what his minimum is gonna be. Maybe like 150 if we're going by the
Do
same
either of
math
you have
there.
the like your course assignments book with you?
Um,
We could check the scenario
maybe.
200 rubric or simulation.
I can try to pull up an e-learning.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Um, I also think that if we wanted to meet sometime tomorrow, maybe also, and we could try one of the test runs before we actually have to do the thing. So maybe we could do like a test run tomorrow night also, and just see
Yeah.
how it goes and kind of write down what
Okay.
we ordered every month. so we could just have like a notebook and then just do what the
Yeah, because
notebook
I
says.
saw like last time did the simulation in class, like people did have notebooks where they had their actual plan written out, and I
Yeah,
felt like that helped them out.
yeah, definitely. Because that one girl the one team that did the
Mm-hmm.
best, he's like, "How did you do it?" And she's like, "Oh, I just looked at my notes." So I mean, I think that's definitely the move.
And I think that we can also use the spreadsheet because I believe the last scenario we didn't really look at the spreadsheet.
Yeah, we didn't a ton.
Yeah.
I think it would definitely help too.
Yeah.
So yeah. Worst comes to worst, we can't meet, and I'll try to just do a test run on my own, see how it goes. So, I mean, I think we're sitting pretty good here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do too.
So, is there anything we wanna? Do we like leaving this here at 14.5 for through the summer?
Should we just
What
get the
if you
EMT
do
over?
like 1425? What does that do?
Through when? Here?
Yeah, like change the 1450s to 1425.
Two ten 159.
That brings it
So,
up a little bit, and it
yeah,
actually
like
like,
$20, I
yeah.
think. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I like that better, even though it's
Okay.
only like a little bit, but
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, do we want to do the same roles as last time? I believe it was, do you
yeah,
remember what the roles were?
I think that worked good as long as
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't press the button too soon.
yeah. So I don't remember the titles, but it was, I'll look at the sales or the sales
Do
history
it like
graph,
that.
and
Do you
then,
want to just add on like a new sheet and like type it out in there
yeah, we
on
can.
this same one? That way it's all on here together. At least like our roles, I guess.
Okay, let me just do this then. Do like 40. Okay. What? So, um, and then, okay, so, whoa. Plan is to have Lydia, you were the what was it, like vice or like, yeah,
Assistant,
So you like
um,
check the queue to see how many days were left.
assistant production manager.
Yeah.
yes.
And then you were checking queue.
And like history, yeah.
Andrew was production manager. And that was placing orders. And then I don't remember exactly what the title was, but it was pretty much just sales history graph, and deciding the orders pretty much. Yeah, I think that's good.
Mhm.
We did well with that last time. Um, and I think it's just smart to keep the same roles because we'll all just get more used to them
Yeah.
also. So yeah.
So you guys just want to like plan out like our orders from maybe like January through like March or January through April? That way we don't plan too much and then not like be if it doesn't work out, we can't use it, you know? And tomorrow after we try it, we can kind of figure out the rest of our plan.
Yeah, I think the spreadsheet kind of does it pretty well. So it's just It's pretty much whatever number it starts with. So, like 3,000 would be 3 orders, 4,000 would be 4 orders, and then
Okay.
whatever we have left, we put into Edgar, and then we can vary the price of Edgar since it's the least profit. So like if we
Okay,
start
so our
running
first two
out,
orders.
so it would be, so like January would be 3 orders of or 3 orders of Taj, 4 orders of Alley Cat, and 1 order of Edgar. And that would be the 8 orders in month 1.
Okay. I see what
But
you're saying.
we'd have to split them up a little. So like we wouldn't want to order all the alleys at one time. So it'd be like 2 alleys, 2 alleys, 2 Taj, and then maybe 2 Taj or 1 Taj, 2 alleys, and 1 Edgar. And
Yeah.
that would be the 8 for month 1.
I have scrimmage sim pulled up, so if you want me to put in the orders now, I can.
Yeah, go ahead
Okay,
and
I
I'll
feel
stop
like for
sharing.
each one, we should do like at least one of everything. So we should do like 1, 1, 1, and then whichever one extra.
Yep,
It's the 200, right?
yep. Mm,
Not letting me access it. Do one of you guys want to try to access it? It's not letting me.
yeah, I can try to pull it up.
Yeah, let me try to. No.
Okay, it's test run 1, right?
Yep.
I've got it pulled up. Let me share
Okay.
it. So beer menu share. You guys can see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see.
So create production order. So the first, so we would do, so we want to do 2 Taj, 2 Alley, and then 2 Alley, 1 Taj, 1 what's the one called?
Edgar.
Edgar. So yeah, right. Based off our okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do Alley, or no, yeah. Create production order, then Edgar. No, not yet. Taj, and then I'm gonna do Alley, Taj, Edgar, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alley, Taj, Edgar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How come they all say they're gonna start on the 1st?
Because that's when the simulation starts.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I mean, like, doesn't it only do 4 at a time, though, is what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all say that when you put in 8 orders, but only the 4 will change. The first 4 will be
Okay.
the ones that change. And like when you go to the production queue, only the first 4 will change because they're in the fermenters.
Okay. And I don't think it much matters the order as long as we do it by month increments. So like
Yeah.
these are the 8 for the month that we're gonna need no matter what.
Yeah. So I think as
yeah.
long as we pull up the spreadsheet whenever we do the simulation run and go based off of the number, that will be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And I can do
So
that as part of, since I'm just looking at the production queue, that can be part of my job. I can look at the spreadsheet and tell like what order, or if you want to do that, Andrew, for the production orders.
Yeah. I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I think that's all right.
Yeah, do you just want to share the Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah, I can do that. You mean like share it on screen real quick or share it like email?
Like email.
Okay.
That way we'll have
Yeah, I can do
access
that.
to it.
Okay, I'll do that right once we get off here.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys Wednesday then.
Okay, nice.
Alright,
Yep, bye.
alright, see ya.
Bye.